and have some fun.
I don't know, Mims, if it's true. Do you like to laugh?
I do like to laugh.
You do enjoy
Yeah, just a
laughing.
little bit.
Okay,
I laugh
I
every
wasn't
day on
sure.
this show,
Sometimes
for
I wasn't
sure.
sure. It was just
Yeah, no, I laugh every day on this show. I do love to laugh, and I do love a good comedy show. We've got one coming up tomorrow night, Tuesday night.
Tuesday Night Live.
Yes, Tuesday Night Live with Davidson Community Players. And we have two of the performers from there, Skylar, Schock, who's our producer, and a cast member, Sean Kett. He's a writer as well. Wrote a couple sketches, right, Sean?
Yes, really excited to be here. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here, Skylar. We finally meet face to face.
I know. This feels like it wasn't. You actually exist.
Well, I was going to
You know?
make him leave and have you sit here, and we would do our normal thing, because Skylar's been so great to fill in as guest host with me a few times now.
And so you guys are like professionals. You guys are like the real deal of comedy, of writing, of producing. What's the journey been like? And now it's 2026, right? The game's changing too right now.
All the time.
So fill us in. Kind of what's y'all's story? Sean, great to meet you as well. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're a real guy too. So share with us y'all's journey, if you would, through the kind of comedy and writing and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll let Sean talk about, because I actually don't think have ever gotten to hear your journey into it as much. We've worked together a ton as comedians, and now on this show specifically. But I'm from California, and I studied acting and stand-up comedy in school, and then I moved out here, and I've been producing and creating a bunch of different stuff. But I don't think I've gotten to hear Sean's story.
Yeah, it's not that exciting, but it's a good story. So I moved here from Miami, Florida. While I was there, I started doing improv as a way to meet people, and then just jumped into stand-up comedy, and it was really interesting because people who found out I was doing stand-up, half of them were like, "We didn't even know you talked," or the other half like, "Oh, this is perfect." So then I moved up to the Charlotte area for my fiance got a job here, and we follow the money here, and then just kind of met everyone in the scene, and been doing stand-up improv, and then Skylar's been great enough to produce a sketch show, which is really great. So
We joke around here too. Maybe not like she knows how to read a lot better than I do. Are y'all like big readers as well?
Well, it's funny. You think we are, and we all say we are, and then we read it out loud for the first time, and it feels like not a person has ever spoken the words, let alone written them. So it's always funny when the writer of the sketch is like in the sketch, and then they start doing it. They're like, I don't know who wrote this. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm a big reader. I'm a terrible retainer. Last year I read 2 books. I didn't realize till halfway through it was the same book. My friend was like, "We've already talked about this." I was like, "Don't spoil the ending for me."
That's great. Too bad it wasn't Gone Girl, because that would be a fun one to read.
Armour After Dark, Armour Street Theater tomorrow night. Show starts at 7:30. It's called Tuesday Night Live. Tickets are $20. You can buy them at the door. You can buy them in advance online as well. I'm on DavidsonCommunityPlayers.org. Other friends of the show. Armour After Dark. What can people expect from the show?
Yeah, if you're a fan of Saturday Night Live, then you will recognize that we took our name inspired from that, and we're kind of taking our Lake Norman twist on sketch comedy in a variety setting. So it is sketch comedy primarily, which is sketches that the cast members have written, have worked on. We're going to be acting. It's not stand-up comedy, but there's also a guest celebrity host. Miss Mamie Lee is going to be there.
Yes, I'm the host, and I will. I'll be there. Yes, I'll be standing up, and I'll be talking. I don't
you write
know
a bit for her,
Oh,
too?
it's,
did.
Yes, I did not write it. It is very
And
funny.
she was very brave to take it and just get up in front of all of us yesterday
go.
and do it. And we didn't even talk about. We're like, first of all, that has got to be one of the most intimidating feelings. Like, oh, I'm in a room of people who are comedians professionally, and I'm going to get up and have to like tell them their jokes back.
Yeah.
And Mamie crushed it.
Oh,
She's
you're
so
sweet.
talented.
Yeah, no, and then I'm in one sketch, and I just laughed my whole way through it. So I will be that one that just ruins it for everybody. But
No. And then we also have a musical guest who's going to be performing. So
Oh.
Eli Fisher, incredibly
go.
talented young man. He's going to be actually performing in the $1 Million Quartet at the Kane Center this summer as
Awesome.
Elvis. And so he's going to
yeah.
be doing some music for us.
And then is it just you two for the show? Like y'all are changing characters and Mamie, like who's the firefighter, and then like to do that?
Well,
or?
that would be a wild show. Sean
That
would have
would be a
probably
wild
quit
show.
if I asked him for
I
that.
gotta go. Actually,
We have a full cast. I think there's about 10 of us total. Awesome improvisers, comedians, and actors through all of Charlotte that are
Jason
going to be coming
Allen
up.
King, who we've had on the show before
Yes,
as well,
yeah.
he's in it too.
Oh.
Yeah, he's so funny. He's great. He has. I think I gave him the hardest job because I was like, Jason can do that. Jason can do that. And then all of a sudden last night, I'm like, oh no, poor Jason's in almost every sketch.
Well, being a real producer, right, in this day and age, in 2026, trying to create content, trying to write that, what's that world like, though?
Well, and it's so funny. And actually, I think we both have a slightly different perspective because I've come more from a traditional producing film and like television, like scripted content. And I know Sean's been doing a lot of like social media sketches. And so I think like we both have different angles into like, how do you produce this? How does it go? And I think like on social, it's probably a little more run and gun when you guys go do some stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it's improvised, but trying to figure out, especially in this area, there's so much local lore and content, and so trying to figure out, how you can just get an idea and then just get it to the masses as fast as possible. So this is like a fun, elevated way of doing that, of like, hey, we're actually gonna write the jokes and use some localized things as well as just funny sketches, a good kind of mix. But it was really collaborative, which I think Skylar did a great job of, one, getting really funny people in the same room, and then two, giving us the freedom to be like, hey, write a crazy sketch about this and we'll trust you, and then we'll punch it up and kind of go from there.
And we did like sponsor parodies. So we Davidson Community Players has an amazing set of sponsors for their season. And so we were doing commercial parodies for two of them, and they were both so great. They're like, yeah, you can do that. And then we, we use that as this inspiration to kind of try to find a way to write something fun and topical with that.
AI and everything else like that, do you guys enjoy like having that as a tool or no?
I'm the
Or
worst
what's your
about
take
it.
on it?
I personally try not to use it because then I'll just get comfortable and never actually think for myself again. But I do understand the benefits of it, and yeah.
Same. I think I try I heard a really great, I hosted TEDx Charlotte this year, and one of the speakers did a whole thing about AI, and they said it the best way I've heard so far, which is whatever skills you most value in yourself, don't give it to AI. But if there's something that fills the gaps, that like I used it the other day to come up with a graphic because I was like, hey, can you create a graphic in this size by this thing? Where it kind of is like, I'm never going to be a graphic designer who can do that really quickly. I'm okay asking AI to do that for me, whereas maybe a graphic designer would not be okay doing that. So I kind of try to fill the gaps with it.
All right, so tomorrow night, 7:30, Tuesday Night Live. Is it gonna be like SNL style too, where it's like a bunch of back-to-backs, like different characters are coming through?
You nailed
Fun
it.
night.
We've got a cold open sketch into our monologue, and then it rips from there.
Sketch after sketch, and then musical guest. And so, yeah, it's going to be a really
That
fun
sounds like
night.
a really fun night.
It's going to be a really
no
fun night.
kids, I assume.
Yes,
will
this is
be
an adult only show. Yes, yes.
I think it says on there, yeah.
Like I said, I went to the rehearsal last night. Yes, I would say do not bring your kids to this.
Are we hanging out too for Late Normal Woman this year as
Yes.
well?
Yes.
Skylar.
Oh, good. Yay. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
I'm around. You guys are going to
Skylar.
get
See, I pre-plan. This is what I
Yeah.
do. I pre-plan.
Skylar and Carol are the group chat girls, and they travel around. They are currently on tour, so thanks for
We just
stopping
got back
through.
from Nashville.
How's that going? Yeah.
Oh, it's been so fun. It's been just, we get to kind of go to different cities and see what the girlies are talking about in different cities, and we're bringing it back to the Kane Center in July. So we are very excited.
So Nashville was one of your spots. What other cities are you going
We've
to? And
done-
coming back to the Kane Center. That's amazing.
Yes, we were in Charleston, then Nashville, and then we are going to Virginia. We're going to Withville, Virginia, actually, in a couple weeks. And
My
then,
stars.
Yes, exactly. And then San Diego and the Bay Area, and then eventually this fall back to Phoenix and a couple other spots that we're working on.
Yeah,
You're
and
gonna
then
do
just
some-
swinging by like normal
Yeah,
of the
real
year.
quick.
Somehow we got them fit into our schedule. I
No,
don't
it's
know how
very
we did
exciting.
it.
It's blocked on the calendar. It's like nothing can happen. We're very excited about it. We're basically, I told Carol, I was like, get your game face on. Like, we are going to become Tina and Amy, and we are going to do the best version of this that we could ever do. And so we're already practicing.
Well, there will be dudes in the room too.
Yes.
It's not
great.
just girls.
No,
It's
we
like, yeah.
we do actually also do comedy for men.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not all the time, but we have done it before.
Mames, are you going to do like some pregame exercise tomorrow? We got to get you
I
prepped.
don't know. No, I'm just gonna try to just stand up there and not pass out. Yes, my first time ever performing in front of an audience ever, other than the audience that we talk to every single day. But talking behind a microphone for me is a lot easier than talking
Been
in
on
front
the
of
stage.
Yeah,
Yes,
how
with
does
the
it
on a
light.
feel just
stage.
even doing it in front of just like
nerve wracking. Yes. But I try to play it cool, so I'll try to be cool tomorrow.
Tuesday Night Live, 7:30 tomorrow night. Davidson Community Players. That's the Armour Street Theater. $20 for the ticket. Come by. It's going to be a fun time. For anybody looking to get into improv or theater or comedy, writing, any of that kind of stuff, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, just do it. There's this scene in city is really growing with comedy. So every night there's an open mic if you want to try comedy. I moved here a year and a half ago. Everyone was very welcoming to me. It's very daunting to do things like, you said that was your first time performing, but at the end of the day, try it and see if you like it and just keep going. There's classes you can take. Jason Allen King actually teaches a stand-up class, so if you want to get your foot in the door that way, but just do it. You'll realize how much fun it is, or that you're not good at it and you don't do it. And
when I get booed off the stage tomorrow, I'll know.
Skylar, I'm not a sexist, but what about the ladies that want to do? What would you say to
Same. No,
that?
I would say the exact same advice. I think take a class. I can't stress that enough. Like, just go do it and put yourself in a situation where you can see if you enjoy it. And Davidson Community Players has a ton of classes. There's so many classes all over Charlotte. And I think the thing about like getting started is just that recognizing that like you are not going to be the best version of it that first time you do something, and like give yourself permission to go and be like, this is mostly just me finding out if I enjoyed this. Not, okay, if I don't show up tomorrow and I'm winning an Oscar or I'm getting my Emmy from SNL tomorrow night, then I shouldn't do it. It's like, no, you should do it because there's some interest or thing you're curious about, and you're just gonna go find out, and then there's a lot, then you'll be able to go from there.
Well, tomorrow night is Tuesday night, and it's Tuesday Night Live, 7:30 p.m. Davidson Community Players, Armour After Dark, Armour Street Theater, $20 for the tickets. Break a leg.
Thank you.